CNBC has learned that the NFL is hoping to renegotiate TV rights deals sooner than previously expected. NFL Commissioner Roger Goodell telling our Alex Sherman he thinks the NFL is leaving money on the table based on the increase in media revenue for other professional sports leagues. And Alex joins us now. Do tell, Alex. Good morning.
Good morning, Joe. I caught up with the commissioner this Sunday at a 49ers game in San Francisco. I'm a big 49ers fan, for those that don't know. An off-camera interview, but entirely on the record. All the highlights from that interview will be in my newsletter tomorrow. You can sign up for free at cnbc.com/sport for that. But I wanted to highlight a piece a day early. And that's this discussion that the two of us had about bumping up the timeline to renegotiate rights with existing media partners. Now, the NFL and all of its partners did a big 11-year deal that they signed in 2021, locking up media rights until 2033. There is an opt-out clause in that deal after the 29-30 season for almost all the partners that the league can pull. And what the commissioner told me was that opt-out clause, that sort of optionality clause, is kind of close enough to reality that he feels like he may have some leverage with the media partners to start those media discussions early, even as early as next year, he said, because he felt like, A, the league was leaving money on the table, as you just said. He said, look, we look at the NBA rights deal, we look at the NHL rights deal, we saw the massive increases that these leagues got. We think the NFL can get a massive increase too, and it may behoove the current media partners to also negotiate early if they can get more years of NFL beyond 29-30. The NFL is by far the most popular programming on TV. So what the commissioner told me was, look, there may be a lane here where both parties could be happy, and we're at least willing to explore that as early as next year.
It is amazing. I don't. Can the NFL get ratings without the Chiefs? I guess they might be okay this year, Alex. Right?
Look, I mean, I can throw some stats out at you there, Joe. 72 of the top 100 shows last year were NFL games. The year before that, 93 of the top 100 shows on TV, according to Nielsen, were NFL games. So it goes way beyond the Chiefs. It is the most valuable, popular programming on TV year after year. I guarantee you the numbers will be similar this year. The ratings already early on are higher than they were last year, kind of across the board for NFL games. So there's clearly value to be had from the league's perspective. What this does do, though, is it actually may put some pressure on Major League Baseball. Their rights deal is up after the 2028 season, but if the NFL were to leapfrog baseball, it's possible that media companies may not have enough money to go around, per se, to pay another increase for baseball. On the flip side, maybe baseball could say, hey, look at the increase the NFL just got. We think our property is worth more money. I guess there's a third scenario where baseball would try to escalate their media rights talks to get in front of the NFL. So this could start a bit of an arms race depending on how quickly it gets done.
So we should probably go long NFL and maybe short some of the other. Pickleball? Can I short pickleball? Or I probably can't do it. I mean, they're not all
this
worth.
This is a common refrain. It isn't. It's a common refrain that you hear now among sports investors that you should absolutely go long NFL, at least in the near term. I don't see any sign of that slowing down. And by the way, if they get a big increase on the media rights, that probably means the valuations take another tick up. They're already skyrocketing. Team franchise values were up 18% this past year over the year before, according to CNBC calculations. It also probably means more money for the NFL salary cap. So it means that teams are probably spending a little bit more money. That shouldn't affect the valuations, though, historically. But yeah, these smaller sports, these niche sports, not all of them are going to make it. So I don't know about pickleball, like you said, but a lot of new leagues are coming. Not all of them are going to survive.
Yeah, like they point to NFL. Look at these NFL valuations. We can do anything. We can start Tiddlywinks league. Anyway, thanks, Alex.